Watch out for these 7 signs she's about to end it. It often happens when the relationship has grown up and taken some time. Each relationship starts taking a shift. Sometimes the love starts growing stronger and stronger with time. But in many cases, the relationship reached a stagnant point where it does not seem going in a positive direction. Because relationships are complex and we do not know what to expect after a certain time. It happens in many relationships when your partner stops showing interest in you. Sometimes it can happen due to her involvement in other aspects of life such as her career and business. Maybe she is going through some stressful situations. But in many cases, there can be chances that she does not love you anymore. Maybe you find out that the intimacy is gone. Maybe she is not that deeply connected with you these days. Therefore, she can ask you for a breakup or divorce after a few days or months. You can think her decision to break is instant, but it is not. She was preparing for the breakup for many days. Therefore, you have to understand some signs that she gives you before a proper breakup that you can fix before she asks for the breakup. 1. Dirty talk isn't reciprocated. For a stronger relationship, there needs a spark during the conversations. Dirty talks play an important role in igniting passion. But if you find your girlfriend stop talking in a dirty way, it can be a sign that she is not deeply in love with you and can initiate the breakup soon. I think you still love me, but we can't escape the fact that I'm not enough for you. I knew this was going to happen. So I'm not blaming you for falling in love with another woman. I'm not angry, either. I should be, but I'm not. I just feel pain. A lot of pain. I thought I could imagine how much this would hurt, but I was wrong. Haruki Murakami, south of the border, west of the sun. If you initiate the dirty dark, she can get silent or does not reciprocate healthily. This can be the biggest red flag in the relationship. To her, good news is news to you. When your girlfriend is in love with you, you will be the first person she will share her good news with you. But when you notice those good news moments are gone, that can be a red flag. How can I be reasonable? To me, our love was everything and you were my whole life. It is not very pleasant to realize that to you it was only an episode. W. Somerset Maugham, The Painted Veil. 3. Repetitive arguments. You might see that she started increasing the frequency of arguments. She can start doing things that you do not like. She will shift her priorities and habits in which you are not a part. I will not try to convince you to love me, to respect me, to commit to me. I deserve better than that. I am better than that. Goodbye. Steve Maraboli, Unapologetically You, Reflections on Life and the Human Experience. She will desire to pursue individual goals instead of considering her goals while taking you as a part of it. She can bring up old arguments for no reason. It will become difficult for you to resolve the arguments and calm her down. 4. No tears when parting. Now, her inherent guilt is gone. She will never feel guilty after any arguments. She will never ask for an apology for her mistakes. Even during the arguments or after the arguments, she will never show any sign of sadness and crying. 5. Distance from shared interests. She will slowly minimize her interest in shared activities. Now she does not want to hang out with you much. She can also start going away from mutual friends. If you truly want to be respected by people you love, you must prove to them that you can survive without them. Michael Basie Johnson, The Infinity Sign. She will minimize her interactions with the places, things, people, and activities that are related to you. 6. Less intimate sex. She does have sex with you, but you will notice that the intimacy is gone. While performing sex, her body language will reveal that she is not into you. Isn't it funny how the memories you cherished before a breakup can become your worst enemies afterwards? The thoughts you love to think about, the memories you wanted to hold up to the light and view from every angle, it suddenly seems a lot safer to lock them in a box, far from the light of day, and throw away the key. It's not an act of bitterness. It's an act of self-preservation. It's not always a bad idea to stay behind the window and look out at life instead, is it? Alison Braithwaite-Condy, first day. She will avoid making eye contact. She will not touch you as much as she used to touch you earlier. There can be many other reasons for the lack of intimacy in sex, but this can also be a red flag that she is about to break up with you. 7. Inconsistent commitment. She will notice a change in the pattern of her commitments. Now she has stopped involving you in her plans. She can plan some vacations without telling you and involving you. She can make some big decisions like changing the house or changing the job without discussing it with you. She will start showing inconsistency in her commitments. Because you can never go from going out to being friends, just like that. It's a lie. It's just something that people say they'll do to take the permanence out of a breakup. And someone always takes it to mean more than it does, and then is hurt even more when, inevitably, said friendly relationship is still a major step down from the previous relationship, and it's like breaking up all over again. But messy. Sarah Dessen, this lullaby. She can cancel a trip or date with you without giving any solid reason. She can stop showing you at important events where her presence is required. Final thoughts? Relationships and breakups are complex. Even if your girlfriend can show many red flags, that does not mean she surely wants to have a breakup with you. The world is big and she may have many other reasons for showing such signs. Therefore, do not always take these signs seriously, but you should keep in mind that showing such signs can be the factor behind her breakup. Therefore, it is up to you to discuss with your girlfriend and have an honest discussion and fix things up before your relationship falls apart.